Members of Mau Mau Veterans Association, among them those who filed a compensation case against the British government, gathered at the Kenya Human Rights Commission offices in Nairobi, where they received the good news. Their case against the British government can now proceed to full trial. Prayers answered. This was the mood here.
Itufanyie kulifa hiyo gharama yote walikuwa wanatufanya. Hata ng'ombe, hata busi walikuwa na chukua yote ya kwenda kukula na askari wale walikuwa wanatupiga.
Kwa hivyo katika kila sublocation tunajua kila mtu alikuwa anafanya nini wakati wa vita vya Mau Mau.
The London court ruled that a fair trial on this part of the case does remain possible. The court rejected the British government's attempt to strike out the claims of the 3 Mau Mau victims on the grounds that they were time-barred, as the normal time limit for bringing a civil action is 3 to 6 years. Senior Programs Officer for Civil and Political Rights at the Kenya Human Rights Commission, George Morara, has been coordinating the case.
The total ballpark figure we should be working with is about 50,000. But then looking at those ones who can say that they actually suffer torture, then the numbers significantly fall. We could be talking about 10 to 15,000 people.
However, in a quick rejoinder, the British government said it was disappointed with the ruling.
The normal time limit for bringing a civil action is 3 to 6 years. In this case, that period has been extended to over 50 years, despite the fact that the key decision makers are dead and unable to give their account of what happened.
The High Commissioner said his government would appeal on the grounds that the current government should not bear the responsibility of the colonial government.
We do not dispute that each of the claimants in this case suffered torture and other ill treatment at the hands of the colonial administration.
South African retired Anglican Archbishop Desmond Tutu said in a statement that the British government should stop avoiding responsibility and show compassion towards the elderly Kenyans tortured by the British during the Mau Mau uprising. He said the British government must now resolve this once and for all, as it has admitted that the complainants were tortured. Now, while the Kenya Human Rights Commission insists that the buck stops with the British government, the British government, on the other hand, says, well, it is not arguable that atrocities were committed. What is debatable is whether the current British government should bear the liabilities of the colonial government. It is a legal battle. Legal experts say it's potentially precedent-setting in the sense that if the case is ruled in favor of the Kenya Mau Mau victims, then this could open up other cases in former British colonies. Alex Chamwada for Citizen Weekend at the British High Commission residence.